Welcome back to JB Reviews. Today we're going to take a look at a 2019 Ram. Now this does have a 4-inch lift, and I am at Chrysler here in Westminster, Maryland, and they got this done through American Luxury Coach. But I wanted to show you guys around this truck. I really like the options on this Bighorn, and I like the fact that it has a lift on it because it does definitely have it priced pretty nice. I mean, if you would like to have the truck all done before you buy it. So let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so take a look at the window sticker. As I mentioned, this is going to be a 2019 Ram 2500 Bighorn Crew Cab, 4-wheel drive. Base price is $45,000. Now that is going to be without the Cummins motor because it is an option. And then this is what the truck was painted, and then the interior. And then this is a very short listing of the standard equipment that came on this truck. I love the way this truck was optioned out. This does have that diamond black paint and it has a premium cloth bucket seats. But if you're not familiar, these seats were wrapped with the cat skins, and I cannot wait to show you guys this interior because it looks really good. But so that is a aftermarket option though, which is the cat skin seats. Now this does have the premium lighting group, which gives you the LED headlights, fog lights, and tail lights. Black appearance is going to give you the black appearance on the outside. It's going to give you the painted bumpers front and rear also. Now I do strongly recommend you get the level 2 equipment group. It is $4,100, but it does give you a ton of options. I mean, for example, it gives you that 7-inch display. I mean, there's just so many things in here I could list off, but just take a look at them. I mean, the dampened tailgate's a big one for me also. You also have the anti-spin differential. 6.7 liter Cummins, because it says 3/4 ton, that is going to be the standard Cummins. It's going to have 850 pound-feet of torque, 370 horsepower, sunroof, real wheelhouse liners, engine block heater, 9-speaker sound system through Alpine and navigation, and you have a destination at $1,695 with a total price of $66,895. Now, as you guys saw on the window sticker, you did see that you did have a painted front bumper, painted grille, and you do have the LED lighting package too. Now that black appearance is going to still give you black headlight too. You're also going to get black painted emblems, painted door handles, front and rear. You're also going to get darkened tail lights with LEDs and a painted rear bumper also. And like I said, like having this lift looks really good. I really like the way it looks. It looks really aggressive. Now let's take a look at what you get from American Luxury Coach. This is a quick listing of everything that was done to the truck. This does have a 6-inch lift through rough country, and it does ride on Mickey Thompson tires. I'll be sure to show you guys around the truck in a second. Alright, so we're going to take a quick drive in this truck. Now, initially I feel like the steering wheel is off just a little bit. I think the steering wheel's off just a little bit, but apart from that, I'm doing 61 miles an hour. Let me kick it up to like 65. I mean, you know you're in a lifted truck. I mean, this thing sits way too high for me. And man, this is actually really comfortable. This is right on that rough country suspension. I'm going 64 miles an hour. I don't really think you need to be re-geared. I'll show you guys a acceleration here in a second, but this truck rides good. I'm actually very surprised. Just hit the brakes just I wanted to see. You don't really feel like nothing got compromised from doing the lift. It seems like it takes a little bit more time to get up to speed. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit slower off the line for sure. I mean, it's 30 degrees outside, so this turbo is like, it's in prime time. I mean, this thing is gonna spool it like that. But overall, nice ride. I mean, we are on a pretty comfortable road, but still, let me hit the divider here. I mean, it feels really good. Everything feels tight. But yeah, there's no complaints here. Just want to show you guys a better view of the truck also. Sorry for the wind too. I have a filter on my camera, but it's very windy today, guys. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the suspension on the truck. Alright, so taking a look at the front suspension, you do have a spacer, and then this is going to be a rough country shocks too. And it looks like they do upgrade the radius arm also, so that way you don't rub. I don't know if you guys can see that. I think I have like a little bit of a glare. But yeah, If I've been saying this has been a 4-inch lift, this is actually 6-inch. I apologize. I looked at one earlier today that was 4-inch, and I decided to do this one instead. Now these are going to be your 37-inch tires through Mickey Thompson. These are the Baja ATZ P3s. And these are going to be a 37 by 12.5 20 LT tire. And if you're interested in towing with this truck, this does have a 3,750 pound capacity for each tire. Alright guys, so I'm going to do a quick roll, start at about 10 miles an hour. Here we go. Here we go, I'm launching it right now. Maybe the truck could benefit from a re-gearing. Just a little bit. Because it does feel a little sluggish off the line. I mean, this truck does come from the factory with the diesel with a 373, so you probably would like to go up to like a 410 maybe, with, you know, doing 37-inch tires, 4-inch lift. This would definitely benefit from that. Out back, the only thing that I could see that is different is that it has a spacer, and I'm sure this end link is probably different too, but the sway bar and everything looks like it's factory. And you actually have poke out too with these 37s. There is no wheel spacers on these. These wheels actually have the right offset, and having the fender flares still keeps them within that limit too, which looks nice too. I don't know if I can give you guys a good view. And then this is your rough country shock in the rear. I know from the factory they put a Bilstein shock in the center there if you get the off-road package from them. I would like to see if they would do something kind of upgrade for this type of truck too. And then this is going to be your steering dampener, left and right. And it's all the rough country too. Now some of the things they did on the exterior, they did give you the fender flares, front and rear. They also give you the wheel-to-wheel running boards. They say Black Horse on them also. They also give you a different exhaust too. They just painted it black basically. Now I'm not sure if you guys can hear the wind, but it's a very windy day today. It's probably 25-mile-an-hour winds. I'm living in my RV right now, and it was shaking my trailer. So driving this truck, I'm actually very surprised. I mean, it's not really affecting anything. This isn't bad. I mean, you're going to spend the money for these big tires. I'm not a huge fan of the wheel design, but it's not bad. I mean, I prefer like more spokes that are straight, you know, as opposed to like fire, flame, and crazy designs. But I mean, it's not bad. I mean, when you're lifting a truck this high, I guess it does kind of look fine. I mean, if I'd buy the truck like this. I wouldn't change them if it was already done, but it's not it wouldn't be something I would go and pick out for a truck like that. Check out these cat skin seats. These are really nice, and they look just like factory leather. They do it for the front and rear seats, and for the most part, everything looks clean. Everything looks done nicely. Everything has leather wrapped on them. I had the heated seats on a little earlier, and they were actually, you know, coming through the leather seat too. And the last thing I'll mention is this center console is also wrapped in leather too. I'm not sure if this is done through cat skin or not, but it definitely does match pretty well with the leather seats. I don't think it is done through cat skin. This is a little bit lighter color here. This is like a little bit more tanner. But let's go ahead and take a look at the addendum for this truck to show you guys how much it's going to cost you to lift this truck with the tires, wheels, and all the other things that they've done. I'm going to show you guys the payload, and then we'll effectively end this video. But take a look at this interior. You guys have seen this so much on my channel, so I don't want to spend too much time showing you again and again. So let's go ahead and take a look at that addendum. Now, as you guys saw on the window sticker, the price of this truck was $66,895. Once you add the upfit of $12,995, you're going to have a total price after the dealer processing fee of $80,440. And because this is a diesel, you're gonna have a gross axle weight rating in the front of 6,000 pounds. The rear is gonna be 6,040, 10,000 pound GVWR with a total payload of 2,220 pounds. And this also shows you the tire size and the inflation for them too. And nothing wrong with showing you guys a quick stance on the front end, right? Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. If you guys would like for me to do more videos like this in the future for lifted trucks, I'll start going out looking for these trucks out in the marketplace. But until then, see you in the next video. Almost forgot to show you guys with the mirrors up. You know I always have to do this, okay? I gotta flex on the nation for you guys. Look at that beast. So sexy. Alright guys, see you later.